All right, Gemini, welcome to your weekly horoscope for January 26th through February 1st. My name is Athen. All right, so this week you have a continued emphasis on your 8th house with your ruler Mercury going retrograde in that 8th and the sun there as well, and also on your 9th house where we have Venus and Mars forming some aspects. So in terms of this 8th house, it's definitely about this true inner self, the spiritual self of yours coming out, learning more about what is truly meaningful to you, but also who you are on this deeper level. Your ruler in the 8th house is about allowing that to come forth, the true you, the spiritual you, and expressing that in many ways too with the sun. So whatever you're learning about this is definitely going to continue this week, and you'll have some positive aspects involving it. Tuesday and Wednesday, we've got Mercury sextiling up to Uranus and trining up to the North Node. So all of this shifting in regards to the life path and shifting of energies, definitely some flowing energy when you are reflecting more about your true self, your inner self, your spiritual self, and allowing that to come out through your self-expression in some way. Now this week is a learning week with that Mercury retrograde, but it's also a very energetic week as well. As the week progresses, we've got the moon filling up, and by the end of the week it's going to be almost the full moon energy. So definitely a high energy week, and it's about treating it as this sort of learning experience, especially with this Mercury retrograde. But on Thursday and Friday there's definitely a boosting of energy. We've got Mars sextiling up to Pluto, which Mars has been in your 9th house of long distance matters, of having that expansive element of life and allowing the open road and having those opportunities. It's very important for you to have those opportunities, and you guys are certainly going after them. There's an energy that you can use towards your life path and all these things that is the adventurous side of life, the things that are important to you, which you might call spiritually in the higher dimensions, and opening that up, perhaps getting involved with philosophy, spiritual studies, traveling, any of these types of things. So continue to do that, especially the Thursday and Friday time period, because a positive aspect from Pluto is definitely this flowing of energy there for you guys in terms of that 9th house. Now also on Thursday and Friday we've got Venus squaring up to Saturn, which is taking this whole disciplined approach to the whole matter too. Whatever it is you guys are connecting to, and those opportunities and that expansiveness, perhaps overseas, even abroad in some way, your higher connection to the higher realms, philosophy, take the disciplined approach here. It'll be very important for you. Saturn there is making sure that everything is nice and grounded in that department. And it probably has a lot to do with you taking care of your health as well with Saturn in that 6th house. So continue that this week. There's this sort of self-improvement that you're improving in regards to a lot of these 9th house activities. And also seeing, in terms of generally seeing the humanness of your relationships as well, connecting to people in a very deep way because of this 8th house activity, but also in the realistic way, of seeing how we have to cultivate our relationships and have that disciplined approach to the whole matter as well. Now Thursday and Friday, that ruler goes over the sun in that 8th house, so definitely some illuminating here with those 8th house matters. Probably some clarity in regards to a lot of these deeper elements of self that I was talking about, and it's a clarity of purpose in many ways too. So pay attention around that Friday time period, get deep, allow yourself to go within and express that. It'll be a very nice positive energy for you. Now Saturday and Sunday we've got Mars going conjunct over Chiron in that 9th house. So this is perhaps feeling quite good, quite healed about some of the energy that maybe you've been putting into concerning things abroad or with philosophy or astrology, anything else that's 9th house related. And this can be a recuperation of sort of your confidence in many ways. Now the weekend is about perhaps relaxing with that Mars over Chiron. It's a possibility, feeling quite healed. But also we have Venus conjuncting over Neptune, which is definitely this sort of subtle energy. So it's involved in your 9th house, so this will be a really good time for you to maybe just get out into nature, do some short distance traveling maybe, or connect to some philosophy and doing some reading in that department. Anything that expands you, you'll find very spiritual and very enjoyable over the weekend. Now the sun trining up to the North Node is on Saturday and Sunday as well, so a lot of creative life force energy to go towards your overall life purpose. And your overall life purpose this year is towards your home and your family. The North Node is in your 4th house, so connecting to your roots, connecting to your home, getting an established sort of root, getting your roots established. Continue that. You can definitely enjoy those 4th house related things over the weekend. All right, Gemini, well, hope you guys have a great week. I want to thank you all very much for all of your support, and I'll talk to you next time. Thanks for watching.